The chairman of the Commonwealth Bank has admitted the board should have questioned the huge bonuses paid to executives as scandals mounted. The bank's former CEO was paid 108% of his bonus, even as investigations were held into money laundering and fees for no service. Daniel Ziffer reports.
Commonwealth Bank chairman Catherine Livingstone was out to save her corporate reputation, arguing she challenged management over its handling of the anti-money laundering scandal during a 2016 board meeting. But there's nothing in the board minutes.
They don't record a very significant exchange that you say occurred at this meeting, but which we have no record of.
No, they do not reflect that exchange, but that exchange did occur.
Senior counsel assisting Rowena Orr pursued the issue, raising the possibility of criminal breaches.
And do you understand that a failure to comply with the requirements in relation to the keeping of minutes under section 251A of the Corporations Act is an offence?
And I assert again that I asked the question and received the response.
That same year, the board did nothing to scrap or even reduce the bonuses paid to top executives.
There were ongoing investigations into CBA's life insurance business, known problems with anti-money laundering compliance. It was known that customers had been charged fees for no service, and it was known that consumer credit insurance had been missold. That was the context for this recommendation by the chair of the board for Mr Narev to receive a short-term variable award of $2.862 million.
I do.
Mr Narev pushed for the maximum bonuses for his team. In documents released for the first time, he writes, "I am not aware of any reasons why bonuses should not be paid in full to all our executives." Catherine Livingstone also offered an unusual insight into the search for the bank's new CEO. When asked why the board chose Matt Comyn, despite the fact he'd previously led the bank's retail division, responsible for many of the Commonwealth Bank scandals, she said,
To find an external person globally at that level who has not been involved in some regulatory event is almost impossible. And I don't mean that as a joke.
That's one of the big four banks down, 3 to go. The Royal Commission is now turning its attention to Westpac, with its CEO, Brian Hartzer, continuing in the stand tomorrow. Daniel Ziffer, ABC News, Sydney.